down. If you don't got me, then I got me. Please don't find me. Yeah, yeah, when I move on, you will not stop me. Thing I got one thing I think around me. Me got some around me. I drink and get sloppy, you don't give a fuck about me. I still can't trust the baby, I'm sorry. I see double, feel like a zombie. There's one in there too. There's one in there too. There's the small ones. Watch your mouth, you better stop it. All my life been sucker free. That North Carolina shirt, somewhere use that. That's what I used last time. We didn't have nothing dry. So, fuck you want me to say? How did you get so close? How do you get so close? I still can't trust a baby, I'm sorry. I the devil, feel like a zombie. No, that's it, no moving, sloppy. Yeah, the tattoos on my body. And my middle name, Muhammad. Watch your mouth, you better stop it. I still can't go, but I will hang up. She just calling you daddy, ain't know what your real name was. Rings I feel changed up, this shit I still think of. Look, got me mentally scarred, still trying to heal things up. We all started from the bottom, trying to build things up. But there's some dudes who love to hate, and that's some real things, love. I know some real gang stuff, niggas who feel things. Your phone's loud, Liam. What? I told him his phone's loud.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's better. Anyhow, I'm just gonna make the best of it, and to be honest, I'm just happy my back doesn't hurt like it did fucking 3 days ago.
Well, for sure, that's a plus.
I'm still,
like, of course.
Still fucking blown away. I have no idea what the fuck is going on, why it disappeared, but I'll take it. You know?
For sure.
Like, this is the first time I sit in front of the TV, Mike, and I'm literally comfortable. It's weird. And, you know, in my mind, I've been like, is it really the mattress? Or is it just, like, complete stress relief? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it was driving me that fucking crazy. You know, people get sick from stress. Well, they can also cause themselves issues, you know? Physical issues. So, anyhow. Like I said, I'm not sure what it is. I don't really care. It'll be an interesting chat with my chiropractor tomorrow.
What if Dad accidentally starts it? Do it. Yours is barely fucking charged compared to his too. Shut it off, dude.
Why you gotta sound so whiny about asking for stuff?
I really gotta figure out how to do something on the side.
I'll get it, dude. I got it. I don't need your help. Oh, say that again?
I said we both gotta figure out something to do from home.
Oh, God, dude, I know.
Well, you know, like, Sue's talking about having a garden and chickens and, like, I don't know what she's thinking. I'm going to be probing her more because I want to know. Which is all things I've been thinking about. You and I have been talking about it, you know? A small farm and blah, blah, blah. But the way her business is
I was gonna say, who's gonna do this said running of this said small farm, you know? Like,
yeah, no, exactly. That's my point, you know, is that, like, the business life she wants doesn't really match up. And, you know, if that's what she truly wants, like, you know, before she's 90, that it's probably beneficial to have a partner. You know?
Right.
Just saying. Got a stream up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was just aimlessly surfing.
I do.
Oh wait, my phone's gonna be on the charger for tomorrow.
Yeah. No shiznit. That's crazy. Maybe not though. My head hurts. My head hurts.
Did they get what you wanted out from upstairs? He must not have been here.
No, he just like, I thought he was just out there sitting in the van. His ass just dead. That's when I first started messaging you, was when I realized he left. I do, because they kept coming down to the door at first. I had to tell him to stop calling me sir. Sir? I said, my name's Mike, man. You can call me Mike. He just looked at me. He was like, oh, that'll be easy. That big ass one, he kept coming. He was like, sir, sir, sir. I'm like, look. It's up there. It's upstairs. He said he was putting it back up there. I was like, good. I was like, no offense. I was like, you had it last. I was like, so if it ain't up there, I was like, I'm telling him you had it. And he I said that jokingly, and he just looked at me and he was like, well, I figured you didn't want it down here with the kids. I'm like, oh, I was like, fuck, the way it seems like the fucker's fucked up. I was like, but yeah, it can go right back up there to Tarantino's. I was like, I don't want it. I was like, shit, I had my way, I'd just throw everything out and just fuck it.
That's what we pretty much, that's why
I feel like that's where I went bad, though. Because that's when he come down, I said, again, I was like, again, to be clear, I was like, just the attic and the pile of stuff.
I forgot to say something.
And then as he was going up, right after I said that, he went up there and he come right down with the fucking, musket, you know, or the muzzle loader. You know, and he was like, this? And I was like, no, yeah, that's her Aunt Tina's. I was like, she's gonna come get that. I was like, fuck. I was like, my brother's got a little bit of stuff up there, the watches and shit. I was like, and then, you know.
Did you like go up and move that stuff?
Yeah, he moved. That's all right there. It's where the lamp and shit was.
Now I want to start working out. Just with bands, you know? Nothing major.
Oh, for sure.
I also got a chin-up bar I gotta put up.
We all cool. Me and the dog, good dog. We got you. Got a castle with a solid gold floor. No, I don't even got a boat, nor do we got a chauffeur, but I'm not a chauffeur. You don't wanna fuck around, we'll stop no war. 20 more years to try to go for it. Just like you're living, got a cold sore. My shit is like motherfucker herpes. You ain't never gonna say.
I don't know, it's funny you saying about giving up coffee, though. I've been thinking about it for a while. I just don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, I'm not confident at all, Mike.
Well, no, it's not that.
Slowly starting to wean myself off. Like what I might start doing, since we have a nice coffee maker at work, is just not have one when I first get up here. Wait till I get into the office, you know?
Yeah.
And then have my 1 cup at the office and then drink water the rest of the day, you know?
I just know it's fucking my stomach up, man. I know that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's fucking my sleep up, so... And
that
I keep
as well.
going back and forth, you know, like...
That as well, yeah, for
sure. For a
sure.
while I was drinking a lot of decaf, okay? We were getting it for $10 a package, or, you know, $10 a pound, roughly.
Tomorrow.
But now it's like 17, 18 bucks a pound. It's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But since I had my molars pulled, like I don't have the cold sensitivity, so I can drink more water and shit like that. And at night I've been trying to drink more water or iced tea or something, you know, as opposed to coffee.
For sure. That's where I know I've been going bad, is like I'm not only am I drinking more in a lot of days, I'll fucking make that second, and I make big ass cups, so you know my cup's like 4 or 5 cups. My big cup's just 4 or 5 in a a pot, so.
Yeah, no, it's a big mug.
Yeah, it's like probably like a fucking 24 ounce.
Yeah, no, I think I make probably about a 12 ounce. It's definitely not a cup. It's more than that. And actually, I shouldn't say that. It's like when I measure the water out, I put in almost 2 cups of water. Okay, just to say it's not 2 cups. And that poured over 2 tablespoons of coffee, 1 of decaf, 1 of regular. It ends up like the medium size at Starbucks, whatever that is. Grande? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's, I don't know, it's about 6 inches tall, maybe 3 inches in diameter at the top. You know, it's not a super huge cup, but it's not small either. That being said, I tend to wean, like I'll nurse my coffee for 3 hours before going to make another one. You know what I mean? Right. Now, I was kind of guilty of not drinking enough. You know, last year when I had my kidney stone issue, I noticed my urine was getting dark. Like, not dark, but, you know, a lot darker than it normally was, you know?
Uh-huh.
Whereas now, even drinking coffee, I piss clear.
Well, see, I was watching something that, like, it confused me because it was this fucking dude was talking. He's like a fucking specialist with fucking food or some shit. He was saying, like, which this doesn't make sense. I don't think this is right. This is probably propaganda or whatever. But he was saying something about coffee. He was like one cup of coffee shuts the kidneys down for like 13 hours or some shit.
Yeah, I doubt that.
And I was like, well, and because like he said it all quick, I'm like, wait a minute. And he was like, it ain't that. But then he went on to say, it ain't that coffee is bad. It's just that when you drink coffee on top of all the other bullshit, it stops.
By his own estimation, Mike, you and I haven't had functional kidneys in 20 years.
Get out of the kitchen,
you know
or
what I
I'm
mean?
Spanking your guys' ass. Yeah, I hear you.
Like, do you know how much liquid your kidneys process in a day?
So it just like is it bad because it's dark or whatever? Yeah, that's probably
well, it means you're not
a thing.
Drinking enough. It means you're not drinking
Get
enough.
out, Rose.
You're dehydrated. That's what that means.
Right.
So like, if all you drink is regular coffee, it's a diuretic. It will pull fluids from your cells. But if you're drinking other things, then you should be all right. Like I said, I tend to have my regular, my half and half in the first thing in the morning, and then I'll drink like water and juice. I'll drink decaf after that. Sometimes I don't have any water or juice. All I drink is decaf all day long, and my piss stays clear. You know what I mean? It's the regular coffee. The caffeine is the diuretic. So anyhow, you know how they say you should drink 8 glasses of water? That's about 2 liters. So a pop bottle. Okay.
Right.
Your kidneys process like 180 liters a day. It just keeps recycling your fluids all day long.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, by that guy's fucking estimation, you and I haven't had I haven't had functional kidneys in 35 years. You, it's probably been 20.
Right, and it just, I was like,
you know
wait
what
a
I
minute,
mean?
I'm
Like,
like, how does that even make sense?
I think
okay.
I think we would be on the right side of dead by now.
You know, it was like, how the fuck does that even make sense? You know, it was like, you know, I know
There is
coffee
so much
is...
trash in online media. Like, just trash information, you know? It's packaged up beautifully. It looks legit. You do a little bit of digging or your own common sense kicks in. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Sue has showed me a thing that came into her feed, I guess on Facebook or whatever. It said, new study shows that reading can cause clots and heart attacks. Reading, Mike. Like reading books. You know, like,
stop doing that then.
You know what I mean?
Reading can cause blood clots.
Well, no, what I looked at her and I said, maybe if you started reading when you were 6 and that's all you ever did for 30 years, you know, like you never moved, you never went out, you know what I mean? Like, give me
clotted the fuck up. You're just one big clot then.
Yeah, I guess. You know? I mean, I guess you should get off social media because that's a lot of reading too.
Yeah, fuck, for sure. I'll be doing nothing dumb in the water, dude.
Next thing you know, they'll be like, seeing can kill you. Seeing what? Anything. Using your eyes.
No, it's like seeing can kill you. Seeing what? We're not sure exactly, but it can happen. So be careful. You gotta watch out.
Just stop using your eyes.
You just gotta watch out for something. We're not positive what it is yet, but it's a thing. Oh, Jesus.
So anyhow, I'm getting more of a sense of what my wife is thinking, regardless of what's going on and what ends up. We're probably not going to be moving anytime real soon, you know. So
right.
I may go ahead and set up my grow tent. I was talking to her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, you know, you might as well."
I mean, realistically,
I should be able to grow something in 3 weeks.
I was gonna say
3 months.
I doubt. Yeah, I was gonna say take like, as long as you pop. Take like 2-3 weeks and then flip, yeah, you should be good. Because most seeds really, you know, from seed to, or from flip, at least from flip, it's like 72 days. What? Now, what'd you have?
I may be starting with vegetables.
And hey, whichever.
You know, well, it's just I'm gonna have to order the seeds and they're expensive, so I don't really want to take that out of loan money.
No, I get that. 100%
like,
get that.
You know, in the past, I've always been kind of off the rails when it came to money. Like, we were making a lot of money, but, you know, I didn't always spend money wisely, we'll say. So now I'm constantly trying to find ways to not have to take money from our loan. You know what I mean? Can I sell this? Can I work more hours? Well, up until recently, I couldn't work more hours. It was, like, literally impossible, Mike. And like I said, in one weekend, it's like someone flipped a switch in my back, you know, like God was just like, okay, you don't have to suffer anymore.
Stop. You guys, come on, quit running around.
And I don't blame God for suffering. I'm not like that. God's got his own problems. I said once he gave us free will, his hands were tied. Anyhow, I haven't been able to contribute to my family since I had my stroke in a lot of ways. So things have gotten really sour. And I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to see how, like, you know, regardless of what my wife did, that's her problem. I'm just, not that I was, you know, a mean person. I wasn't a happy person, you know. It's not fun to be around.
I can understand that, relate.
So my space is almost empty enough, Mike, that I can pull out my guitars, and you might hear me plinking away in the background, like Dennis, except it'll probably be on my acoustic.
Hey man, if it
It
makes
won't be
you
for a
happy.
while that you hear me though, because I'd be embarrassed to play right now. I'll probably be lucky if I can play for 5 minutes straight without it hurting my fingers.
God damn it.
This kid in my class did a present.
No one cares. I don't even care.
I want like a hot chocolate or something, fuck. Wonder if that would be better on my stomach. A hot chocolate.
It won't be acidic.
That's true.
What kind of coffee do you drink?
Fuck Folgers, I think it is.
No, but like, does it say on the
Colombian.
can whether it's like Colombian?
Colombian.
Have you ever tried like Ethiopian just to see if there's a difference?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, try a dark roast from another region, you know? Like, people, for instance, have told me many times that they don't drink Starbucks coffee because they find it very acidic.
Right, right.
I know what they mean because the coffee I drink at home, obviously it's not as acidic. It's just, I can just tell, you know what I mean? Or you might just want to try a different brand of coffee. Like, you know, if you drink Folgers, even if something you wouldn't normally buy because it's too expensive, you buy that just to try it, you know what I mean? And if it works, then you just say, okay, well, it's more expensive, I'll drink less. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's what I've started doing, like, since coffee almost pretty much doubled in price, you know, and I had my teeth worked on, or my molars pulled, and like I said, I lost my cold sensitivity almost instantly. Obviously, those were the problem teeth. I can drink water or whatever now, and I don't mind, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just right now it's winter, you know, it's cold, so.
Well, that's where I'm at
drinking.
too, is it's cold, so.
You can always try, like don't drink like a regular tea, but try a green tea or something, an herbal tea.
Yeah, for
And they make
sure.
some that are like peppermint tea, or, you know, different, maybe fruity, like you can experiment a little.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
no, me
that
and my mom
regular
used to get
tea,
some really good herbal teas where...
because the Earl Grey and stuff like that, it has more caffeine than coffee, so that's not a good choice.
No, for sure. For sure. I grew up drinking sweet tea, you know, sun tea, so...
Excuse
But
me.
I know for a fact that shit does have a lot more fucking caffeine in it.
Everybody got a ticking time bomb in them. It's only a matter of time.
Hurry up, Liam, you frickin' turd. I kinda want some hot chocolate. I need you to get out of the bathroom.
You try
Huh? No, I gotta rinse my stuff out there. And the sink in the kitchen's fucked up, so. I can't wait till everything's fixed.
Hey!
Stop. God listen to your mom, Junior.
Anyhow, she said she didn't want to get lowballed on the sale of this place. So she wants to like renovate the bathroom and change some of the lights in here to more modern fixtures and shit. So she's obviously she's not making a rash decision is my point. She's thinking about it the same kind of way as I am.
You're gonna get your ass
For sure.
You know, I mean, okay, like, let's try and speed it along and get rid of this place as quick as possible, but within reason as well.
Right, for sure.
And at the same time, we're going to be continually emptying it, getting rid of fucking years of bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, that brings a sense of relief and fresh air to anyone. Even if you're doing it for other reasons, you know what I mean? Like I said, we've been in a constant state of, it's like you guys, like you're going through your house, you're emptying spaces and shit. Like, it'll be such a breath of fresh air to throw stuff in the dumpster and not bring it back in the house. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure.
It's very therapeutic. Kayla's still playing?
Yeah, we were just figuring dinner out and getting them in the tub, them out of the tub, because they got school in the morning.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go make a fresh coffee.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting on Liam to get out so I can fucking rinse my fucking pot out so I can just make some hot water in it.
Tell him to get out.
Fucking make me a hot chocolate.
I would have a hot chocolate, but I'm just gonna go with a straight decaf just because I can, and I don't want the sweetness right now.
No, I get it. I totally get it, brother.
So I shall return.
This is going to make him something to drink. Going to make him a coffee. Motherfucker's slow as hell doing what he's doing. This shit's gonna melt before he's done. He didn't mix the other colors up well. You can see white all through them. Oh. No. That looked disgusting at the end.
It looked disgusting cussing the whole time, other than saying you must swear to fuck me, boy.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, cute.
This one.
Thanks for what? Climbs on me as a space man. Why are you wrapping your butt up all the way around?
Is that chicken down there?
I open the foil up so it kind of cook a little bit more. That was cool though. I saved that. That was cool. Yo, knock it off. You guys need to quit. Dude. What?
Junior, get out of there now. welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Lena, the people just came here and got the upstairs. But does that mean Mom has all of these?
Yes.
She has every single one.
Yes.
How do you get
So do I. You unlock it all, and then it gives you the gun. Fuck you. I'm a player. But I care. You got a damn over here. Oh, wait.
Look, it's already 20 after 9, eh?
Talking your shit off, fling on. Yeah.
You in the kitchen or something?
Your nose.
You away from
Oh,
the
your
groceries?
ass. Huh? Yeah, hold on just a sec.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Alright, I'm back. If you can hear me. Stop, Junior. Quit messing with stuff.
Yeah, I was blowing my nose.
Ah.
Blowing my trumpet.
Ah, fuck. I forgot my fucking whipped cream. Damn.
No.
Yeah, I gotta go get that. It ain't no fake ass bullshit. It's real whipped cream. And my brother-in-law ain't here to suck all the stuff out of the can, so... You know what I'm saying? I wish it was real cream. I had that in a long time. Freshly whipped sweet cream.
Yeah. Yeah, we get it in the can. And
Like,
it's
I mean,
supposed to be real whipped cream as opposed to like a whipped cream topping, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you can tell they've added a bit of sugar to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not the same.
Red and dirty in the evening. Watch out, Liam.
Oh, this might actually be not a bad little space for the next couple months.
Kill it. Don't touch it. Because it's still on, Isaac. What? Yeah, it's hot.
Move your ass, Isaac. You fuck.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a big
Yeah, said it. Junior is a shit.
What do you mean we're clean?
Do I feel like grabbing you a water?
You get it.
I mean, let me feel myself and I'll tell you. Give me a sec. I got. Hey, whoa, whoa. Right, I don't know. Oh. Well, fine then. You didn't really want me to do it anyway. God, my kids are such assholes.
Are they now? Are they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a bit.
Just
A little bit.
a little bit. I don't know where they get it. Stop. Stop. Sit down, Isaac.
I've realized through no fault of my own
Huh?
that
You did it? Oh, yeah.
I
It's cold as
slowly
fuck.
over time
Sit down.
lost myself. Does that make sense?
You're right.
And I kind of just let go of everything that was me, you know? So I stopped playing guitar and, you know, a bunch of stuff. And, like, it's been eating at my soul, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I'm a very passionate person, but I haven't been able to express it in a while.
Oh, fuck.
I broke down, Mike. I have to come in here and have a cigarette. Talk about an echoey room right now, because I took my TV out and my PlayStation and shit. And that was really absorbing a lot of sound, apparently.
What the fuck is peekaboo?
I have no idea what
Peekaboo, bro. Yeah, peekaboo, not peekapoo. Okay.
I have no fucking clue what peekaboo is.
Peekaboo sounds like a scary other game.
Peekaboo, peekaboo. What the fuck? I'm scared, Mike.
Stop.
Yeah, it's just getting just a couple more points on my wife, and I'll leave it alone for a bit, anyways. We pretty much spent the day together, more like in a friend's way. You know, we went grocery shopping and shoveled the driveway together and did a bunch of other things. It's just kind of weird. And she's even talking about, like, stuff in the future, you know what I mean? But if we're not together, how is that possible? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, it's a little conflicting. I'm treating it as a breakup.
This
That's
bitch.
just with my own.
Yell at me one more time, Isaac. I'm gonna uppercut you. You want to get uppercutted?
I think.
All right then. Don't get kung fu chopped. I'll Hong Kong Fu your ass.
I want to kung fu.
That's not.
Oh, I was gonna say you're dropping fucking potatoes and shit.
Hard to do.
Jeez. Shut it, Isaac. Shut it, S.A. Nobody asked you.
Anyhow, it's kind of strange, you know, going back to the, you know, what we were talking about earlier with the, like, the women hating and all this kind of shit. Like, even though I'm taking it as it's final and I'm just gonna have a cordial exit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took for it to be final, you know, for me to really see how much I love her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the last few days I haven't really been thinking about her faults like I was before, you know what I mean? Been thinking about all the good things. It's just weird. Breakups is weird, Mike.
Well, I
Breakups
mean,
are
if you
weird.
don't look back and think about shit you're gonna miss, then
The point of life. If you don't do that, is what I'm saying. Not in my life is over and I'm suicidal.
I think that's how we realize how real some relationships are, you know what I mean? Is by the memories we make. And how we remember one another.
For sure. But yeah, no, it was interesting that she mentioned property out of town, because that's what I've been thinking. Like, I'm sick of the city anyways. I'm definitely not happy here. There's a certain sense of serenity when you get about 45 minutes out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's just weird, but it's factual. And I don't know, your life is just better when it's simpler.
Buddy, I don't know if I'm even getting tired.
It tends to be.
Look, none come out.
No? Honey, what have they had that they would use that with? What have they had that they would use that with? No, they just eat the chicken tenders as they are. Yeah, because I can just step on Mom's plate.
What's funny though is, like, I was in the other room, but you know, you can hear everything through the TV. So technically, if someone was down here, standing here, they would have heard my whole conversation.
Oh, jeez.
But no, I don't care. Like, it wasn't anything bad, you know.
Well, true that.
But it's just like, you know, like when I was in there, I was kind of like talking a little more softly, as if I was, you know, trying to be private. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Right.
Give me a second, I gotta take a piss.
Alrighty.
You're still not playing.
Oh, my bad. I'm eating. Eating real
That's
quick.
funny. That's okay. The conversation is good. I'm gonna roll another one while you're doing that.
Can't skip out on the fucking roasted carrots.
Nice.
I almost want to put just the carrots back in the roasted. I'm trying to eat them later. So a few more in there.
That's something I used to eat a lot of as a kid. I used to fuck some carrots up now.
We're a carrot man, were you? I still am. We have carrots almost with every meal. Love carrots.
Carrots must be one of my, you know, or rabbits must be one of my, like, fucking spirit animals.
Quite possible. Yeah, no, like I said, we have a grocery chain here that, you know, it's expensive, but they have really good meats as well as fruits and vegetables, and can't beat their fucking baby carrots, I tell you. Like, they're sweet. It's, you know what I mean? When
Only
you've
ones
had,
that...
like, garden fresh vegetables, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Just the right amount of crunch.
Only time I remember it better was getting them out of Grandma's garden.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. You know, like I get a lot of nostalgia shopping at that store and eating their food.
Seen any weird shit about eggs lately?
No, why? Just that the price has gone up exponentially.
Oh, there's a few different people sharing videos of them making eggs. And they're not coming out right. Something's off.
I haven't had an issue.
Like there's one lady, she in like the videos of her boiling them. It'd be different if like it was after she got done. It was just showing what happened, maybe. But like she takes them out, you know, puts them in the fucking water. Like chats for fucking like 8-9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes. And like you can already see, like something's off about that. They start deforming. Like almost like, dude, they're like, and then like she like breaks one open and it's like the yolk's like a rubber. Like it's weird as hell. And then another lady shares the same thing, but like she fries hers, but it's the same thing. Like they're like rubber.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything as of yet, and I haven't experienced anything with any eggs we purchased.
I was like, the fuck?
Because we eat a fair amount of eggs too, and I haven't seen that yet.
I was like, what the hell? Well, you know how media is. You know how media is. You can't believe what half of what you see. Shit, 90% of what you see. So.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, so much of it is fake now, and it looks so real. That whole article or that whole report I would question personally.
Get out, Rose. All fucking meat's got fucking parasites. You know, it's like, oh Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it's just that's true though. Like a lot of this stuff is just fact. Like it's scientific fact. That's what blows my mind. Like they make it all like dun 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 dun, gotcha. And it's like, what are you talking about? It's like the human body. Do you know
That's why you don't. That's why you don't.
Bacteria is floating all over our fucking body.
That's why you don't eat raw meat.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Well, but what kills me too is you get these people that's like, okay, if it was like, the parasites, they're thinking like, it would have to have them when it was alive. What are parasites, yes. Right? What are parasites?
Yes.
They're a symbiotic organism.
Yeah, they need a living host.
What happens to a symbiotic organism when you kill its host?
It usually dies.
It usually dies. Well, honestly, a lot of the time it dies because, I mean, you got to have something like right there for it to transfer to. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, I know.
And a lot of symbiotic organisms build.
Parasite is not a virus. A virus can travel and shit.
Like parasites tend to like build fucking like they get familiar with their home. You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
cozy.
Like
it's real cozy.
You know, more cases than not, the host dies and it dies with the host just out of like. You know.
And like you said, that's why you don't eat raw meat.
Like I fucking deleted this video on my fucking on my Facebook fucking like 4 times today because it kept popping up on different fucking things. Same fucking video, you know, because you can go in and exit out and like snooze that kind of shit permanently or for like 30 days, whatever, you know. Like I don't want to fucking see that shit because it was like Walmart and Aldi's and this and that, and it's like, you know, and it was just like, fucking dude, get out of here, like misinformation ass shit. You know, click. It's like scroll down a little bit and here it is again, you know, and another thread, like the fuck? Like give up. Like yeah, that's the first thing I thought too when the first time I saw that was like, yeah, meat's got parasites in it. But this is like, this is more of like a, yeah, right. This is more of like a microscopic, like, bacteria type thing. And that's why you don't eat raw meat. You know, I've only seen one fucking, like, and it was on TV, so I don't know how real that was, but it was that, I don't know if you remember when they were doing that Trading Spaces shit, where they were, like, having families fucking, like, swap.
Yeah, that was, I never would agree to that.
There was a family that they were, like, super fucking, survivalist. Like, they lived out in the fucking woods, barely used power. Like, this is the first time I'd heard of people, like, switching to solar, because, like, a lot of their power came from solar. Mm-hmm. But the dad got, like, had early on got the mom, convinced the mom, and you know, convinced her, and then when their kids was born, of course, went along with the kid, that they had, like, a all-raw diet. Like, almost everything they ate was raw. They didn't cook shit.
Again, like, it kind of depends on where your sources are. But even that, you know, like, if you were eating just wild meat,
they seem like still, they farm. They seem like they farm themselves.
You know,
but they had like chickens and shit. And
again, you know, if you're controlling the environment, you might be okay. But
like, it was raw everything, raw vegetable. They didn't cook nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like the veggies, like everything they ate was raw. Cause like, and I have half of my.
Okay.
They didn't seem like they ate a shitload of meat though. But yeah, they did eat meat. They did eat like raw chicken and shit, that's what was like really crazy, because my mom was like, oh fuck that, you know, this is how long ago that was. My mom was like, oh fuck that. Like, now you're trying to get somebody sick, you can kill somebody, you know.
Okay, the reason that we were able to become who we are today is because our ape ancestors, our caveman ancestors, figured out cooking meat was good for you.
Right. Like, we had to have ate it raw at some point, though. You know what I mean?
But it would have probably been in more in a scavenger type capacity.
Right.
Over, you know, like just kind of an opportunity. Like, you know, like a lot of animals eat that way. They tend to be herbivores for the most part, but then if they come across a carcass, they fucking feed off it.
Right.
But they're omnivore, I guess.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. The family.
But we never would have developed into who we are today. Like, we would still be fucking apes swinging in trees had we not started cooking meat. That's when we were able to break down shit and be able to digest it and absorb the proteins, and you know what I mean?
Right, for sure.
That's why it blows my mind when I see all these, like, all natural this or all, you know, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we wouldn't be intelligent if we hadn't started cooking meat. And it was probably by accident, you know, finding like a burned out carcass or something after a forest fire or some shit, you know what I mean?
Well, listen to this though. Like the mom, because it's just like the moms fucking stay at home, right? The moms all stay at home. Sure. Like the father and the kids swap. So the mom of the other household's like fucking dude mortified. Like, you know, like you could tell, like this is what made me feel like the shit was somewhat real, because like the mom's mortified. And she's like, oh, like she's like at one point she's threatening the dad. Him and them are talking, or her and him are talking, and like she almost threatens him because she's like, you know, she was like, you know, you should be brought up on charges, like, you know, like. Just the way, basically the way he's feeding his kids, you know, and he was like, look, like I don't force them to do anything, you know, this is the way we live, you know, like you're not going to judge me. He was like, I don't judge you, but you're not going to judge me. And he was like, you're not going to make my kids, you know, eat something they don't want to, you know. And she convinces the daughter and the son to go with her, and like she takes them to fucking get something to eat and takes them to like a diner, like not fast food even, but like a diner. Yeah. Bro, they get fucking food poisoning.
That's fucking hysterical.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
not
weird,
really, but
you can't say that it's like the place, even like the place was just dirty or something, because she eats right with them. She takes them out to eat. Like, she feels bad. You know what I mean? Like, almost like this father's doing him this injustice. And like the son's like, I don't know. Like this, you know, the son, like, because the daughter wants to try, like it smells good or whatever you eat. Like the daughter's like, yeah, you know, like she's all for it, and the son's like, nah, I don't know. Like, you know, like I don't know how my stomach's gonna agree with this. And like right in the middle of him eating too, the sun, you can see like the son's like he's sitting there eating. He's like, you can just see the antsiness. And he's like sitting there. He's like, this don't like it don't feel right. You know, like this isn't sitting well with me. And like he stops eating. And then like later in the episode, like into the next one, because it was like a 2-part. Sure as shit, they end up in the hospital and they have to take him to the ER because they got food poisoning. And like the ER doctor's telling the mom too, like, you know, yeah, you know, because she's like, oh, you know, it's the father's fault. Like he's feeding them raw food, and he's like, look, you know, the ER doctor's telling, he's like, look, you know, I understand what you're saying. That probably is dangerous. You're probably right. But if this is something they've been used to eating, like they've been eating this way,
yeah, I know that
since they were you know, since they were able to chew and eat food. You just shocked their system. You know what I mean? You just gave them a bunch of shit their body has never really had. They've never really ate cooked food. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
talk of that, like that's the one up. Like the father didn't even like he like makes them. He's like, I'm leaving. Like you'd have thought she really like poisoned. You know, was like trying to kill him. You know the way he acted, but it was just like. It was a misunderstanding, but still, he freaks out. Like, I'm out of here. How dare you? I'd have told you this would have happened if you'd have come talk to me. Like, and it was one of those, like, because, like, she kept, like, on the set, like, you don't care about... He definitely cared about his kids. You know, it was 100%, like... If you heard the guy talking when they were interviewing him and shit and stuff like that, like, that's why he got them on the, like, he was trying to make them strong. That's what, you know what I mean? In his head, he was going to make their immune system strong that way, you know? Introducing all that raw shit and bacteria, you know, like, and, you know.
Like, if... in that scenario, it probably was perfectly safe and fine. But again, you know, like, it's probably still not a good idea because it doesn't prepare them for anything else. You know what I mean? Like, someone who eats cooked food might get sick, but can probably digest uncooked food no problem.
Because it's funny,
you know what I mean?
Like, she's like the first night the family's there too with the other mom, you know, they're like, she's like making something and he like comes into the kitchen and it's like some raw meat, like he just grabs a piece, you know what I'm saying, like rinses it off and eats it. She's like, oh my god, you know, like don't do that in front of me. Like, oh jeez.
But I mean, if there would have been just as much chance of her getting sick trying to eat that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Because her body's used to eating, you know, food that's been cooked and fucking... That'd be like me trying to eat some raw chicken right now. It'd probably fuck me up, you know what I mean?
But if you had it in small increments, you'd probably get used to it very quickly.
Only thing I've ever eaten semi, you know, I don't want to say raw, but just like it ain't really fully cooked is some fucking beef.
Yeah, no, I might take a nice steak and have it a little bloody. Actually, when the summer that was kind of like that. Wasn't intentional, but I didn't want to burn the steak on the outside, you know?
Right.
So I took it off and I let it sit under foil for a few minutes, thinking it would just cook all the way through, and when I cut into it, it was still kind of bloody, and it was still one of the best fucking steaks I've ever eaten.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. My grandpa put me onto that. I can't, like... See, if I eat them like that, they gotta strain a lot of that blood off, though. I can't.
Oh, normally
it is really good. It
know.
is really good. It is really good. But I just... all that blood sitting on the plate...
It was a tenderloin steak, and it was like, fuck it.
My grandpa used to kill me. Look, I swear to God, that shit be mooing, you know. Like, did your fucking plate just moo? You know, just... That's how he liked his steaks, though. He liked that shit bloody. I'm like, ugh.
You guys gonna play anything?
Yep, I just got done rolling a joint. I didn't give her a chance to say anything to me. I knew how to, like, invite her, we'd have got to play, and she'd be like, roll a fucking joint. Yeah, real cute.
I gotta think about going to bed soon, but I'm not in a
I
huge
get it.
rush.
I guess it. I just know I ain't
No,
working
it's
tomorrow. He ain't even hit me
honestly, I
up
think
yet,
it
so.
hurts me if like during the week I gotta go to bed by 10 o'clock.
No, for sure.
I won't be tonight, but you know I'm gonna work hard this week to try and be consistent. Because like last night I went to bed, it was like I don't know when I got out of group with you guys, it was probably close to midnight. And I went to bed shortly after. I set my alarm because I knew it was going to snow today, and I woke up at 7. With the alarm though, like I didn't wake up
Put it
beforehand.
on the counter.
My point is that I slept straight through,
Thank you.
and it was my alarm that woke me up. So it's starting to feel like maybe I can sleep in a little. So hopefully on weekends and shit, and even during the week, like if I could get 8 hours sleep a night, I think it would be really helpful right now. You know, I don't necessarily need it forever, but right now I think I could use it.
Big love.
You better watch it. What you're saying sounds really close to cock. Quit. And the way you're saying it is inappropriate. Stop.
How do you actually get this?
Alright. For the third time, you unlock all of them and it unlocks the gun. It unlocks the gun, and then same with the truck one. If you unlock all the little squares in the truck one, it would unlock the truck.
And what about 100%? I unlock all of them. I get that skin.
I think you're onto something, Liam.
What do you get that?
What? Yeah. It's killing me. I sent you an invite. You're about to what? Hey, he got mad at me earlier because he tried the same thing with me. Gonna tell me Blaze, and then start to get Blaze on, and then he gonna get over and be like, no. Gonna change his mind to something else. Like, nah, bro, you're watching what the fuck I just put on. We're not doing that now. He started bitching. I just stopped. I paused it. Because I was gonna come over here a couple minutes later, talk about Blaze. Blaze, please. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't stand that shit. He does that shit to me all the time. Gonna fucking say something and then want to change his mind mid, you know. And you have no idea what he's talking about, and you can't. It's like, alright, well, point at it. I don't know. Like, alright, nah, fuck that, bro. Blaze it is. You wanna watch Blaze? That's what I'm putting on. Wanna sit there and do the poundy face shit? Alright, pause. You can stand there and fucking stare at a still screen. He come over a couple minutes later, talk about Blaze, please. Yep, exactly. Okay, here, I'll play it then. Well, I mean, dude, I have no problem putting something else on. It's like, it's when he'll like make up a name for the shit. And then it's like, and then it'll be something like, it'll be like a new superhero show. You know? And he'll be like, you know, just name it whatever he wants. Like, bro, you can't do that. I don't know what that is.
Was a Mizzou.
Like, fuck, I forget what he was calling Team there's a show called Team Zoomy. I forget what he was calling that for the longest time. It was like Goomy or something. She just kept saying Goomy. I'm like, the fuck is Goomy? You know? And then one day, like, the thing popped up. He was like, this! I'm like, what? Umi Zoomy? He's like, yeah, Goomy. Like, that, bro. Like, you know what? That is not what it's fucking called, bro. No wonder. Like, I'm confused as hell, and you're just giving me dirty looks like I'm being mean. I don't know what you're fucking saying.
Speak fucking English.
Right. It's not called Goomy. It's Team Umi Zoomy.
Goomy isn't even closed.
Right. The fuck did you get Goomy from? Like, Jesus. And then he's still scowling at you, you know. Been mad at you for like 2 weeks because he's wanted to watch this and you've been telling him no. Goomy ain't real, you know. Fucking just yelling at him, you know. You and him were just arguing with a 3-year-old. Goomy! You know, Goomy! You're yelling at him. Goomy ain't real!
I'd literally come over just to watch him.
Dude, he kills me.
Give you guys a night off.
He just kills me, bro.
That'd be awesome.
He loves people, too. It's like, no, come on, that's like... Guy, what are you... Oh, I'm sorry, what? You're being bit doesn't mean put your fucking leg into the cherry of the fucking dude.
I was going through my desk and like picture after picture of Sarah as a toddler, right?
Oh, God. Precious moments, dude.
Yeah, she was fun at that age. I mean, she's fun now, too, but...
Well, of course. It's something about it, and I've said this to you because... You know, people, like, they'll say that, and then they catch themselves. They're like, I love my kids still. It's like, I know that. You ain't got to say that. And, like, I get it. They have that.
Oh, it's just a magic
listen,
moment.
it's that genuine, like, they need you. They need you. There's no way around it of, like, you can't take it as, like, oh, they're being selfish. They're a fucking baby. They need you. You know what I mean? They need you. You know what I mean? And as long as you're not a selfish-ass person, because I'm not saying everybody can just get past that, because babies can, like, knock at that. Again, you have to let yourself know that. Like, 3 in the fucking morning, they're screaming their lungs off, like, fuck you, I need to sleep. They don't, you know, if they're a baby. All they know is they just woke up, they're probably shitty, pissy, and they're fucking hungry. You know what I mean? Like, they need you. Without, you know, so it's like you get that kind of... I don't know. And just like, I read a quote the other day, it's like they're a terror all day long just to turn around and give you a random little, you know, love you and hug. I've seen it before you shared it, though. And it's definitely one of those, yeah, it makes it just, you know, you want to just look at him like, all right, well played. Well played. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
You gave me a run for my buddy today, but you know what? I'll take this fucking genuine I love you and hug that there's nothing behind. They just mean it. They love you.
Yep.
Look, you know who really made me... I was talking about Patterson earlier. You know who I'm talking about? Andrew Patterson.
Patterson?
Patterson. Or Patterson, that's Patterson. It was his daughter talking about growing up with him.
Oh, Jordan Peterson.
Peterson, not Patterson. Or Peterson. But like, I was listening to a talk that his daughter was talking about, and just talking about growing, and like, she doesn't make him sound great. But then you hear her talk about like how much he loves her, and like, you know what I'm saying? You start to kind of like, and then I started listening to some of his talks legitly, and it was like, oh, okay, like, he is kind of a cynical asshole, but it's because he don't pull no punches with his talk. Like, don't dare, listen, don't dare say some shit in front of him that you don't want him to come at you logically about, because if you're not right, and you're
not ready,
he's going to light your ass up.
Oh yeah, he's just
times now.
You.
Because some lady tried to say, like, it was some shit basically saying, like, that, fuck, how'd she say it? That it was, she was basically talking about, like, putting like, the way school systems are now is like, different than, like, Nazi ideology and the way they like, brainwashed the kids back then. And, like, he lights her ass up, dude, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, dude, he's a fucking psychologist. Like, why would you say that shit to him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because he was like, no, fuck, you're wrong. And then he's a dick about it, but then he explains to her why. And he explains on how it's similar to, like, the way we're putting all the homosexual shit just in kids' faces, and then all that, you know what I mean? Like, it's making them choose shit that they morally don't really understand yet. Just like kids didn't understand the shit back then, but kids over there were fucking quick to fucking want to be fucking little SS members and shit like that. It was easy to convince them of such. You know what I mean? Another guy's coming. He's coming this way. So, like, he's definitely one of those guys. You can't bullshit and fucking try to, like, bullshit talk him, because he's gonna fucking call you on it. You know what I mean? Because I caught a bunch of talks before that from him, and I didn't know that's who he was. You know what I mean? Like, he just seemed like an asshole, to be real. Like, he's really blunt and forward
very
about...
abrasive.
Yeah, very abrasive, dude. Like,
but it doesn't mean he's not correct.
It wasn't until I really saw that dude, like, you don't see him rush the stage, you just hear him calling out from the crowd. And he's like, and then you hear him, he's like, I'm Nathan something, you know, and like, it's real muffled, because they tackle him. And like, he rushes over, you know what I mean? Like, you think he's like about to bitch him out maybe, and like, no, he's trying to, like, the dude's in fucking tears. And then, like, he's like getting on the guard, you know, or the security guards or whoever, he's like, stop, like, let him go, like, stop. And then, you know, you hear him tell, he's like, I'm not well. He was, you know, and then he says something, he was like, he's like, I'm looking for God, I want to know him better. I just want to know, you know, like, this guy's in a bad spot mentally and probably in his life, you know, and just immediately he was like, let's pray for him. And then you see the humility in him when he gets up, like, it put him to tears just to see another human being that weak, that at wit's end, that ready to give up, so willing to, like, you can't tell me that dude didn't know he was gonna get in fucking trouble for bum rushing the stage like that. He didn't care. He just wanted somebody to see him. To not feel invisible. You know what I mean? Like...
Yep.
People do fail to realize how easy and how little it takes to give someone hope. You know, so many of us just fucking pass each other by, not really paying attention. And I don't mean that this is something malice. This is something we're doing wrong. Society's robbed us. It's desensitized us.
Oh, tell me about it.
You know, but it's just like there's just so many lost, fucking broken souls that just are yearning for someone to notice. You know what I mean? That they're still worth fucking something, that they're not They're not all fucking bad. You know. Oh, you did the same thing I did too. I was just about to tell you too, it ain't looted, babe.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back.
Alright, brother. I'll be right here. Oh. Oh, okay. Stay. I'm coming. Crawling in. You fucking shooting, bitch.
I've got you, mate.
Oh, they ain't gonna catch us. Let's go. I got a UAV and shit.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
We're gonna make it. We'll be alright. We'll possibly have a bit of people. We have a few to our right. God damn this shit.
RTB at this time.
Oh, what's up, buddy? How are you today? How are you today? That's good. That's always good. Always good. I just got playing a match or so of COD with my wifey poo here. Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm playing Warzone 2. Playing Warzone 2. Oh, that's cool. There's lots of them.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Requesting fire mission. Target marked.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on.
This area.
Loadout drop headed your way. Friendly airstrike on the way. Your squad mate has entered the Gulag. Providing earns them redeployment. finished the job. Your squad mate has failed. They are returning to base.
UAV in the area.
Gotta keep up them trick spins, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They can't shoot me if I spin. I'm bulletproof then. Oh my lord. 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 I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Where's the buy? Oh my god. Oh shit! Oh my anus! Fucking bastard.
Looks like we got another one! On the ground! This is the Gulag.
You're in the Gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Watch that guy be my teammate. Oh my god. My bad, I'm sorry. They were friendly punches. I didn't mean it. I swear.
They were love punches.
Yeah, they were love punches. They were punches of love. You know what I'm saying?
You mean?
Stop it! God. So rude. You see how he got in my face like that? He's all up in my shit. Like, damn, bro, you trying to smell my breath? Is it minty enough for you? He had a tit-tat. He's trying to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see that? That plane almost hit me. That plane came awfully close. I'm just saying. I'm saying, you know, I'm not saying, but I'm saying. I mean, you know. Sure. Right on, you know.
Are you actually saying anything?
Motherfucker just sniped the shit out of me. That was disrespectful. Here. You done?
Find it.
Back up, sir. Come over here with kung fu hands. Look here. Let's make you smack yourself. Why you slapping yourself? Why you slapping yourself? Huh? 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 What are you slapping yourself? Huh? Don't, you pick your nose? You gonna pick your nose? You gonna pick it? I'm gonna pick your nose. Oh. Make him eat his booger.
No.
Yeah, you better watch it. That's right. You really want to do that after what just happened? You try to slap me. Slap that, punk. Get up, sissy boy. You ain't getting no sandwich. You got, man.
No.
No, you're not getting no. No. Oh, rip your nose off. Look here, boy. You're about to be fired. Fire your ass. Haha. He had a scary ass face there for a second.
Right, no. Because you're going to hit yourself first.
Here, Mom. I had somebody follow me again yesterday and like my whole portfolio.
It's alright.
It's a little weird, actually, kinda. Like, who goes in and like follows and like likes every fucking thing somebody like posts, like everything, like even the super negative shit. Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
some person like
say.
followed me on Instagram. Like, they started following me and just liked everything. I was like, the fuck? Like, holy shit! Like, really, bro?
How many followers you up to?
630, I think. Something like that, 630. It was like 620 something, and then I gained a couple the other day, so it's probably around like 630. Give or take. I was actually higher than that. I was like 6. I had a super big flux of Toon people, like they were trying to sell me fucking graphic, you know, shit and bags and, you know, shit I'm not ready for yet. The logo's one thing. That's just spending the money. Whether that goes anywhere, it's, you know, regardless. But like, most of them try to sell you on the logo and then all that shit in one and like in a deal, and it's like, I don't, dude, I'm not buying fucking like you know, 5,000 bags. Just not. Like, I have a bunch of bags.
Don't know what to tell you, bud.
You know, they just
not doing it.
And none of them but one, it's like Young Art or whatever, like, they always, like, you'll be like, look, I'm just not in the market right now for that. You know, and they'll be like, oh, well, just let me know, you know, love to work with you or something. And then, you know, like, I'll reinforce that, like, look, it's gonna be a while. Like, but, you know, I appreciate it. And it'll be like 2 days, 3 days go by. And then you'll get that, like, random, like, Instagram message, like, hey, good morning. You know, like the same way they started before, like, no! Like, look, I will message you. I told one day, dude, I was like working, they were like messaging me, I was like, it isn't you, it's me. Started hitting them with the fucking like breakup lines, like, look, it's not you, it's me. I have commitment issues. Fucking stop. God damn. I don't want to buy a logo right now.
No, I know. Like,
fuck.
My business email.
If I wanted a logo, I'd let Jeremy get us a logo. We'd have had that a while ago. He was like, what you want our logo to be? Like, I don't fucking know. What I say, I was like, a bud? He was like, really? Like, yeah, like a nice juicy one. He was like, you sure? Like, oh fuck, I don't know. Some weed, man. What are you guys about? Weed? We grow it. It's what we do. Like, I don't know. There's a mouse in it? Is it dead?
No. Every day I see it one.
Does it talk to you? Does it talk to you? Oh. Let's see. If it does, what's it say? Stuart Little Mouse? Look, I was a kid once. I saved the mouse for my sister's little fucking water dragon. He was cool. I named him Bojangles.
Bojangles.
No. Bobo couldn't get, like, Bobo was vicious, but, like, the first time I saw Ty give him, like, a little albino one. And, like, he just, like, he, like, ate the mouse's head. And then just left the body. He just left it. Like he attacked, you know, like, Bobo attacked these little water dragons. I don't know where Ty got this particular mouse. But he looks spunky. Like, he looks spunky. And, like, she put him in there. Her and fucking her boyfriend put him in there. And he went for him, and the mouse jumped, like, almost all the way to the top. Over him. But then when it landed, it immediately went over and attacked Bobo's tail. And, like, chewed his fucking tail all up. Ty was like, oh my god! Like, Bobo didn't know what to do about his ass. That's what I was like, you know what? Like, I convinced my mom to let me get him out. I was like, let me get him, you know, like... It's like, I'll keep my mom's like, you can't keep a fucking mouse. Well, I had that pet rat, you know, my rat died. Squeakers died on me, so... You know, like, fucking... I was like, let me keep him. I was like, he was like just running around my hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just running from finger to finger, you know, just running around. I'm like, let me keep him, Mom. Sure as shit, dude. He got, like, my dumb ass put him in a bird cage. And, like, I'd, like, it was, like, had, like, super, like, thin bars. So, like, there, you know, in my head, it's like, there's no way he can get out of this. Oh, yeah, he got out.
There's no way he can get out.
What was fucked up is, like,
out.
yeah, like, he hung out for, like, 2 weeks, too. Like, he just hung out, like, let me feed him and shit and be friends. And then, like, one day he was just like, yeah, you know, I'm sick of your guys' shit, I'm out. Like, yeah. Just left the cage. And that's exactly how I acted, too. Like, I woke up, I was like, oh my god! Like, I freaked out. Like, he ran away! And then I'd, like, see him periodically throughout, like, we lived there, like, a year or so more. I was like, I'd see him periodically, he'd, like, pop out, like, I'd be, like, going to get some cereal in the morning, he'd be, like, on the counter. Bojangles! And then he'd, like, dip out. Like, come back, bro! I don't know. They all weren't like, man, Squeakers was like a rat dog, you know? She wasn't your average...
She's like a rat dog, I
she
like
was,
that.
Dude, like, she legitly would, like, sleep. She curled up inside my pillow by my face every night. And then, like, I would go to school, and she would literally, like, wait for me by the door.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, my mom went through, like, fucking 10 fucking cat carriers before she realized that it was just probably dumb to keep trying to put her in a cage at night because she was going to get out and get to me. It was just that simple. You know? The only time her ass stayed in her cat carrier is when my mom watched fucking our friend Nancy Davis's rat, Mr. Rat. And I feel like that was like, she was smart. She was like, let me stay away from his ass. He's going to try to hump me. And he did try. And it killed his ass.
warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
He also was in a bird cage, and his nuts got stuck in the bars. I found him like that when I come home from school. Mom, I think there's something wrong with Mr. Rat. What do you mean? He's stiff. And like... Motherfucker like squeezed himself through the bars and his nuts got stuck. And it killed, it like cut off circulation and like killed him. Talk about a bad way to go. Like fuck, dude. Like holy shit. Dude, my mom told Nancy's mom, because she was at college. That's why my mom ended up with the rat, because her mom would not let her leave him there. My mom told her mom, and her mom was so fucking excited and happy. He's dead? Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Poor Mr. Rat. Rest in peace, Mr. Rat. He did it all for the cookie, you know what I'm saying? For sure. She was a dope-ass rat, though. Other than the fact that she always had all my almonds during Christmas time. My mom always, like, had, like, mixed nuts. And her ass would steal all the almonds. You'd, like, find almonds all over the house. It was fucking ridiculous. Sit down on the couch and almond pop up, like, seriously? I was stashing that. It's sad that they're fucking so predisposed to fucking cancer.
Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, we got people all over. I didn't land up there right away. No, you're fine. I'll come up there. I just wasn't landing up there by myself. You were like behind, so there's like people there. I think there's like 2 teams. They already got the contract. Oh, hold on. Let me come up there with you. Here he comes. Here he comes. Other guy, other guy. Oh, I was trying to see if I could spot him for you. Trying to crawl in.
Fine, barely a scratch.
Let's say he had a proxy, grab his proxy. He went downstairs for sure. I mean, well, you know what? Possibly he could have went up. He could have went up on the roof even. I was to say if he's here, he's ghost, and there's no way he's ghost already. Damn, I ain't got my perk. I'd hack it. Yeah, that's where I went, and I started to land, and then you landed there, so I come back. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Made it to the safe zone. Marked an SFG.
Where is it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isaac, stop it, you terrorist. Isaac, shush your face.
Rifle here.
I heard gunshots. I heard a pew 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 pew. I heard a gun go bang bang. Boom boom. Money, 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 money. Money.
That cash was stacked.
Yes, sir. It's all about the Benjamins, yo. Okay, okay. We almost, yeah, we do. Now we do.
Excuse me.
14. Or wait. Is it 16? Fuck, I don't know. I think it's 16. Let's be out, so.
Oh God.
Oh no, what happened? Are you in distress?
I had to mute the little one.
Yeah, for sure. Said, are you under duress?
Maybe mildly. Nothing that time can't heal.
For sure, brother. Wee.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
What'd you say to me?
You playing in the sandstorm?
You say to me, I will fucking revive the shit out you right now. You go down, I'll hit you with a revive shot so quick.
Yeah?
Ooh, red box.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
No way. Yep, people.
Launching claim.
What the fuck?
Stay close.
Fuck.
Looks like we got another one! On the ground!
Say what? You talking to me, buddy? What'd you say? Okay, buddy, you have a good night.
Tossing smoke grenade. Throwing Molotov.
Yeah, I had to mute him. He had his background on for loud.
God damn.
You took a beating.
I don't know why it keeps doing that, man. I don't know what it would be fucking trying to run the fucking internet or Chrome for it. What, you're done? Get out of my lobby. I didn't get them off the school. Whatever. Oh, that's fucked up. OnlyFans model discovers dad pays for her X-rated content after hearing mom in the background.
That's twisted.
Says OnlyFans model Carla has been left horrified after she found out her father was paying to see her explicit content and even paid extra money for personal requests. Wow.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Wow. Wow. Like, wow. Like, like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
A lot,
Yeah.
apparently.
I knew erotica was getting weird when, you know what I'm saying, like, I started seeing, like, stepbrother, stepsister shit. And then I was just kind of like, alright, yeah. Never been my, you know, not saying that there's anything wrong with it, I'm just, I don't know, it's kind of like a strip club. I just don't see the point. I
Yeah, I hear you.
I feel like with the strip club, I just, like, you don't really get much from that, except you lose money.
For sure.
And then, I don't know, I feel like I can rub myself without watching something of this thing. You know, like, I don't...
I hear you.
Seeing a girl fakely, like, talk shit to a guy doesn't really, like, and him not be me. You know, I don't know, it doesn't do much for me. Or that's just, like, Kayla makes comments to me every now and then about, like, because I'll make jokes about, like, guys in sitcoms kissing, or guys in, like, shows, you know, kissing. I'm like, ugh, you know, making jokes. Like, I'm just joking, but she's like, oh, I bet you'd rather be two girls. No, not really. Like, I don't.
No, not really.
That doesn't do anything for me either. Like, really, and it doesn't do anything bad for you. It's like, I equate it to, like, two people sucking face, really. It's,
yeah.
That's, you know, like, oh, it's cute, they're kissing, you know.
I gotta take a piss. The bathroom was busy when I went upstairs, so I'll be back.
Right on.
How did you guys do it? How did you stay out of the generational hate war?
We didn't stay out of it. It was just never an issue with us. Anybody born between like 75 and 89, you automatically started going to school with multicultures. So it was never an issue for us. White, black, and brown, we was holding it down since day one. We never looked at people at this color and stuff like that. If we didn't like somebody, it's probably because they were just an asshole. Also, social media destroyed y'all's lives. All you younger folks, it just destroyed y'all's lives. They just promote hate and racism every single day, and it's starting to divide everybody. See, we didn't have technology like that. When I was in middle school and high school, we had pagers and shit, so, I mean, we wasn't texting racist shit on that. Yeah, we had the news and stuff, but we didn't watch it.
No, you use the remote wherever the remote's at. Hold on a second.
Somebody didn't like you, your mom would be like, quit being a bitch, go find somebody else to kick it with. And we did. It was the greatest era ever. Like, we never knew so much about racism as now.
How did you guys do it? How did you stay out of the generational hate war?
We didn't stay out of it. Anybody born between like 75 and 89, you automatically started going to school with multicultures. So it was never an issue for us. White, black, and brown, we was holding it down since day one. We never looked at people.
For sure.
Kill a gun?
Yeah, she's done.
Are you ready? Only one.
Liam, what messing with that? Wait for Mom to get in here. I don't know where the remote is. What? What are you talking about? No, I threw one up in here. It was like on the bed. It was on the floor when I was cleaning up. I know for a fact he ain't wore it because his ass pissed in my spot. Bro, he barely fell asleep for like 40 fucking minutes. Fucking guy. Fucking just piss in my spot like that. This is what I think of you, Dad.
Got a contract here.
Take that. Hope you like pee. Isaac peed in my fucking spot in bed.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Hope you like the smell of urine, Dad. I'm out of here. Oh god, they're on me, they're on me. Come get it, bitch.
Stronghold located. Targets are marked on your attack map. You're safe. You
Oh,
lost the
somebody
enemy
killed my
tracker.
bounty holder. That's awesome. I should thank that guy. Whoa! How disrespectful. Rude. Like, seriously.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now. Impact. No hits.
Of course there's no hits. The guy's in the castle. Fuck you, eh? Fuck you, buddy.
You've got one safe open. 2 to go.
No way. One safe open? That's crazy. Where do they do that? Never heard of it. Whoa! Oh my god. They're camping pasta. Good luck, sucker.
You've opened 2 safes. Secure the last one. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Wow. I not get an assist for that?
Move in here.
Damn, it disappeared.
There's loot here.
active.
You have to call it soon.
I getcha. I getcha.
5-2. Time flies.
Had to have been an NPC. No, it wasn't. It was a player. No, it wasn't NPC. Fuck.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's like that.
Yes, sir. I feel it, brother.
You have yourself a good night. We'll talk soon.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro. Ooh.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Huh? I don't know, man.
Looks like we got another one! On the ground!
The Gulag. You'll have to fight to earn redeployment. Your squad is